Okay, here we go. We are back. So we'll see. Once you guys have a chance, I'll give you guys a chance to sort of filter in. We'll see if this one is going to work. So we have, like I said, we just recreated. This is a brand new stream. I threw a part 2 on it. Oh boy. What a day. What a day. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's go big. We'll go big screen here while we. Oh, we'll just stay here. We'll stay here on the Nvidia. Hola. Hey there, Ian. Oh boy. Oh, I'm almost afraid to put, okay, 3 beaver. Uh-oh. Does that mean that we're still having the same problem, Ian? Are we still having the same problem? Oh, no. Then it's definitely a YouTube thing, guys. I don't know. I'm like, what is going on? But yeah. So it's still happening. I was worried about that. I got excited at first. Ian's first message was just a hola. So we had the hola, and I was like, oh, is it working? Nope, it's definitely not working still. Oh, guys. I don't know what's going on with YouTube today. But on the bright side, you guys are all learning new emoticons, I guess. That's kind of a good thing. Let's see who can come up with the most creative set of emoticons. Why not? Welcome to the emoticon stream. Now, as that happens, though, we are looking over here at Nvidia still, and we are. Oh, I'm going to pull up over here. We are up at 200 right now, which is fantastic. I like it. Oh boy. And here, I wonder if I can collapse this. I'm going to collapse this just a little bit here. There we go. So right now we're sitting in that upper part. We had some information that Bismarcky had brought back that was really good. So I definitely love that. Whoops. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, Pathfinder saying, just message in the Discord. Guys, those of you who are in the Discord, you can message me here. I'll pull the Discord up here. Oh, we have a new swing trading section in here. So Air Canada was looking pretty good, but all right. Yeah, do it on the general here. Let's take a look here, and I'm going to pull up to the front. Pathfinder, tell people to message in your Discord. So we can get message if you got questions that you want me to answer on stream, throw them in the Discord. Gosh, I don't think it's going to let me put the Discord link in here. All right, but I'll try. Let's see here. No, it wouldn't let me put the link in for Discord. Of course. So, some people are able to. This is the funny thing. Here's Mark. Mark had no problem. Nvidia is the tide that lifts many boats. What other boats are on the rising tide? It might be easier to say which boats are not going to be on that rising tide. Most of tech, and then, of course, it will filter through to a lot of different things. It can filter through to a lot of stuff. All right, so let me see here. All right, so Paul has given me some information over here. Guys, oh, you know what? I have to make Mark disappear here for a moment. All right, so I don't know how well you guys can see it or not. Is there any way I can actually, nope, I was just hoping there was a way I could make that bigger. Actually, you know what I could do? I could take what Paul just said. All right, well, we'll leave it. All right, so right now, earnings for Nvidia, apparently, EPS coming in at 162. So that's beating expectations. That's what we expected, though. We expected that. The revenue coming in at 68 billion, which beat expectations of 66. That's fantastic. That's the part that I think that was a given. In any scenario, whether we were going up or down, that was something that we needed to be. That is something we needed to be. So this is good. Let's see, stock up 3.51%. Yeah, but I think this is going to be big. What we need now is in that forward guidance. As I kind of mentioned before, we need their revenue to be above 75 billion, and I believe Bismarcky said that it was that they were estimating about 76 billion. So that's good. That's good. And as I mentioned as well, we want to see some some strong Blackwell ramp updates. That we want to see for sure. So, you know, let's see what else we get out of these earnings. But right now it's looking good. John Natural over here says this emoji only chat is kind of hilarious. I know. Oh, what is this one? Let's see. Apple TV not talking or not speaking, not communicating. All right. So that's, oh, are you watching? You're watching on Apple TV, right? Now, is Apple TV not even giving you sound? Is that what you're saying? You see, I'm trying to guess. I'm trying to guess at these emojis. What can I say? um, Jetlag said my post just got deleted over here on the Discord, and Ian is over here. Hello, this working? So yeah, the Discord is. This is the guys. This is the funniest thing ever. That I'm using Discord as my chat for the chat. That's hilarious. Let's see. My message with the Apple was asking if it was a problem with iPhone users. Oh, yeah. I mean, guys, all of you who can't type, are you all on iPhones? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Paul says, I see you just fine and the sound is good. All right. So, you know, at least, yeah, at least I was going to say turn on the turn on the closed captions, but I'm like, wait a minute, how's that going to help? It's not. All right. Apple. Okay, so Samantha is not sure if she's on an Apple. Pathfinder bank. Yes, the banks. So, oh, that's right. I did say we were going to go to their banks. So let's take a look at those banks. Let's just head over there for a moment, guys. I'll be back here to the Discord in a moment. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, there we are. That's right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to grab the Discord. I'm going to put it right in front here. That way there I can get back and forth pretty quickly. All right, so we had a couple of the banks. So one of them, BMO. So first of all, we'll start with BMO. So BMO, they did fantastic. They beat expectations by 8.74%. That's for earnings. And on revenue, they beat by 3.24. And look at this. They started the morning here. Now, they were down. They were down because, well, yesterday wasn't the best day for sure. But sorry, Monday wasn't the best day. But they were down from Monday, but they did gap up, big time gap up today with those earnings. They made it all the way up to 204, and they've kind of settled in. But yeah, great job, BMO. Now, National Bank, well, they really, really had a good day. Now, National Bank, and where are their earnings? They're not giving me National Bank's earnings, but it is definitely something that is going on with, sorry, I got distracted very quickly, guys. I'll go back to National Bank. Lance got us an answer. It's a YouTube bug. I Googled it. It's not you. And that's and $2 super sticker to tell me too. Oh boy. Well, thank you very much, Lance. And I appreciate that you found out what it is. So it is a YouTube bug. I thought so. In the meantime, guys, that releases my favorite goat. That is Space Goat. I love it. It's funny. It tells me that this live, we've only been doing it now for 9 minutes, even though we're pretty much at the 1 hour and 30-minute mark. But that's fine. That's fine. This is funny. This is kind of funny. What can I say? Okay, back to National Bank. Yeah, National Bank, I know they exceeded expectations. Actually, you know what we'll do? Guys, since they're not giving me the earnings, let's go over to BNN. They have an article on them right there, right on the front page. Let's see. Bank stocks rally. Nvidia delivers another quarter of stellar growth. I like that. Let's see here. Nvidia, where the heck is it? It was, oh, here it is. All right. So yeah, let's take a look here. So yeah, all right. So income, 427 million. All right, fantastic. That's up 47%. That's actually pretty good. A profit of 1.25 billion, up from 997 million. So they've joined the billion club. I like that quite a bit. And, oh boy, let's see here. Where is there? Revenue totaled 3.89 billion, up from 318. So I know that they beat expectations, guys. It's just not breaking it down the way we did. But yeah, they had a pretty good day. And here we go here on adjusted basis. The bank reported, okay, diluted share. So yeah, 3.25 was their share price. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. So fantastic. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And let's head back over here. So yeah, this is definitely a good play. So of course, and now, oh, I actually wanted to go back to Scotiabank too, guys. So of course, Scotiabank, even though they did okay, I think because Scotiabank went first is kind of part of the problem, because they were the first to sort of show that, yeah, you know what, loan loss provisioning is definitely needed. And I think that's part of the issue. So I think because they went first, they took the full shock of it, but they have been recovering pretty well today. So if you notice, they finished up 0.52. So they're on the rebound. This is the type of thing that if I was going to play Scotiabank, now for me, I don't like to play stocks that high because, you know, I got to put a lot of capital into it to play it. But this would have been one where I would have played at the bottom if I had like a CDR version. Well, obviously we don't have CDRs for Canadian companies, but if I had something like that or something investing in them, you know, this would be fantastic. And somebody asked me yesterday, they were like, "Oh my God, is bank?" Actually, I think I got it in a comment. Is bank in trouble because of this? No. And obviously these other two, I bet you bank I'm betting bank had a good day actually. Let's take a look here. Bank. Here we go. Yeah, look, up 2.16% today. So bank not doing too bad. Let's pull up the 1 year. Yeah, bank, you know, a little bit of a retracement yesterday because of Scotiabank probably. But yeah, for the most part, bank looking good. And right now, yeah, this is a new all-time high. I'm pretty sure. I don't think did they hit 10 before? I don't think they have. Nope, they've never hit 10. So bank is pretty close to breaking, well, they are at an all-time high here at 9.92. So that's not too shabby. All right, let me get back to the Discord. All right, oh boy. All right, where were we at? Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me where we were at. Let's see. John says, I'm on Android. Pathfinder, what do you think about National Bank of Canada and their earnings? Well, we just covered that. Andrew phone and Google TV just fine. So maybe this is an Apple thing. Maybe it's an Apple thing because I'm on my entire ecosystem is Apple. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Ian says, I'm an iPhone user and I could only emoji in the chat. All right. All right, here we go. Let's pull this up, guys. Whoops, bring it up here. Yeah, here we go. So here is everything. So basically revenue 68.2. This is Nvidia, guys. And they beat, basically they were anticipated at 65.7. Is that an 8 or, oh, that's a billion, 65.7 billion. Their earnings per share. They were anticipating, everybody expected 1.53. They came in at 1.61. So they crushed earnings. They crushed it. Data center revenue, normally we don't look at this, but once again, they beat. 61 billion was the expectation. 62.4 billion was our big one. And here we go. Gross margin, they were expecting 75. They came in at 75.4. So they beat right across the board. Oh, and these are the U.S., these are the futures. Always interesting. All of them are up. All of them are up because, once again, Nvidia. I mentioned, and I said that this was going to be one of the more important days, and it really, really is. So Nvidia absolutely kicking butt. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Do we have another stream tomorrow? Financial Express continues. Yes, we do. Yeah, yesterday you guys rallied and pulled out a stream for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll open it up for Friday, but yeah, we definitely have it. John says, I wish I had more ASML at its low. yeah, I can understand that. Paul, I could see other people like Scott leaving a chat in YouTube. Like Scott, as in, okay, right. Because yeah, if you, it's hard. It's hard if you can't actually talk. I don't know if are you talking about Scott Evil? He's still there. He's still there. He's a trooper. And and these guys are having fun with the emojis. Look at this. Golden goat. I like it. And speaking of golden goats, I still have the emoji here for our Olympic curling goat. They took the gold, so that's kind of cool. All right. Paul says invest answers comes in handy for data. Yeah, absolutely. Scott Evil. Yeah, I'm sure. I hope Scott's still here. Scott, are you still here? Throw an emoji if you are. I'm kind of curious. Um, is that like a hot dog goat? I'm not sure if that's what it means. And yeah, an amazing percent of iPhone users here. You know what? It makes sense, guys. It makes sense that there's a lot of iPhone users here. I'm not putting down Android or anything, but I think a lot of people who are into investing and who sort of more I hate to say the word more responsible people, but more responsible people like you guys. I think a lot of people just the ecosystem I think almost gravitates to the iPhone, and it doesn't mean that like I think Samsung is perfectly fine right now, but I think a lot of us, if we we probably got introduced to the iPhone back when there really wasn't it was either the iPhone or something less. And once you start, like if you've started with an iPhone, your next phone is probably going to be an iPhone. Do you want to learn a new phone? Who does? So that might be why there's a lot of iPhones in the community. Maybe. This is wild speculation. Absolutely wild speculation for sure. All right, let's see. Ian says, I could see what I wrote in the YouTube chat, but Candace could not. Could anyone else see my chats? It was a goat eating a hot dog. Oh, I saw that one, Ian. I put it on it's on the screen right now. It's a hot dog and a goat. Yeah, it's there. And there we go. There, see, Paul, Scott. It's funny. I go to talk to Paul, so I look at the Discord. No, normally, and I will say this, guys, when I'm actually talking directly to you, I'm usually looking at the chat window at your actual name. So right now I'm looking at Scott Evil, and I'm like, it's like I'm talking to Scott directly. If I look up a little bit, I'm talking to Ian. If I look up a little, I'm talking to Lance. It's weird. I don't know. All right, let's see. Paul says, I'm paying for my Samsung S24 Ultra at 0% for 24 months at $57 per month. Okay, yeah, here we go. And just, whoops, bring this up here. Bang. There we go. Coming in here from the Paul. Love it. Whoops. Zoom in. Oh, zoom in again. I actually have to click the X to get out of that. Ian says, I know you can see my emojis. I meant the other things I typed. Oh, yeah, that I couldn't see at all. That I couldn't see. I can see the emojis at least. So hopefully this is fixed by tomorrow. If it's not, guys, below is the link to Discord. we can do a Discord stream tomorrow. But I'm thinking, you know what? This type of thing with YouTube, they'll get that fixed. They'll get that fixed fast. Because this impacts YouTube on a big scale. So yeah, what can I say? All right, let's see. I know you can see I meant the other things. Oh, right, we already did that one. All right, and heading back over here to, oh, that's BNS. We want to go to Nvidia just to see how things are progressing. All right, let's see here. Where are you, Nvidia? Where are you? Nvidia, you're, whoa, where, oh, there you are. Ah, boy. Uh-oh, uh-oh, we're starting to retreat a little bit. I don't like that. We're down here at this 197. I mean, this information we've got, like I said, everything I've wanted on the bullish side, we kind of mostly got. I don't know yet about Blackwell, if we've got any kind of a ramp up on that, but so far it's been good news. But obviously there might be something in there we're not liking, because this number has come down a wee bit. Uh-oh, that's not what I want to see. I really want to see an explosion to the upside. Guys, what can I say? But sometimes, and you know what? This won't be the first time. This won't be the first time that we've been disappointed by Nvidia. How many of these streams have we done where Nvidia did absolutely great, and then all of a sudden, right at the end of the stream, it goes and plunges on us? It's kind of doing that right now a little bit. Get back up, Nvidia. Can I drag it up? No. But I want to try. I want to try to drag it up for sure. Yes, I know. It's so weird. And yeah, YouTube is being pooped today. They are, absolutely. Pathfinder says, iPhone is like a long-term investment. Yeah, and I'll tell you, in my case here, like everything I have is Apple. I've got a MacBook Pro sitting on one side. That's where I use the test one. Actually, I'm not even in the test one anymore because the stream closed and I didn't open it back up again. So yeah, we've got the MacBook Pro, Mac Studio for the main computer, and we got the iPhone is actually acting as the camera. And of course, you guys know I do the rolling, the Wealthsimple rolling there on the iPad. But it's an ecosystem. It all works really well together. And being a content creator, making videos, my Mac Studio is fast. I can process things really fast. Like quite literally, when I'm finished editing and I want to turn that into a video, less than 5 minutes. So it's a really good system. It's a really good system. It works really well for me for sure. All right. Evil purple guy has a black heart and a robot. Or are you purple because the technology is messing you up, making your heart? I see. I'm terrible with emojis, but feel free to challenge me. I will lose, but feel free to challenge. Brian says over here on the Discord. Oh, we are still on the Discord, making sure I was still there. Palantir has pulled that on me a few times. Amazing earnings and crap prices. Yeah. Scott says no Apple. Wait, you don't have an Apple, Scott? Is that? Oh, so maybe it's affecting more than just apples. If Scott doesn't have an Apple, that might be the end of that hypothesis, guys. Let's see. No traders are active. They are listening to webcast earnings call. Do you use an Apple Watch as well? Yes, I have an Apple Watch as well. And my earbuds are AirPods. So yeah, I'm I've got everything but the tattoo pretty much. What do you think about WSP Global? Well, let's go take a look. Right, WSP, whoops, helps if I put the W first. All right, now they're up today, 3.18%, so not too shabby. All right, and let's give you a general idea. So they've been doing fantastic. A little bit of trouble lately, and that's, that does happen. It is quite the drop, though, especially if you get in up here. Oh, boy. Looking at them, first of all, not a lot of dividends, so mostly a growth stock. Let's go into the back end quickly here and take a gander here. So their debt, I like the debt here. Not a ton of debt. We're looking at a 57% debt to equity ratio. The return on equity, 10.29%. They do have, like I said, they have a quarterly dividend. It's like 37.5 cents a share. Not that much, but let's go back here to the beginning here. And one of the things here is, I think, yeah, engineering. Here we go. So they have engineering, advisory, science-based expertise to help shape communities and humanities, I think, or to advance humanity. Overall, no, I think it's a good company. I like what they do. I don't see AI as being a huge threat to them, which is a nice thing. And let's actually zone out a little further. So when you really look out far, you can see they have been moving up. Other than this little part here, if we even go further out, you can sort of see it's the same idea. I think they're going to be fine. I think they're a good long-term investment. Actually, this is probably not a bad place to be getting into them. All right. It's like, we'll do some emojis. Here we go. No Apple, evil, no Apple, strangled goat heart robot. No Android. That's what you're talking about. All right. No Apple. You love, right. It's an evil goat. So you're Scott, evil goat. So no Apple, evil goat loves Android. I think I got it. Computer game over. Yeah, it certainly feels that way, doesn't it, today? All right, let's get back to the Discord. We all see Scott Evil's post. For the earnings call, can the executives pre-record their statements but be live for questions? They probably could, but I don't think they would want. I don't think that would go over well. I mean, yeah, there's no. I don't think there's any rules against doing that, Paul. But honestly, I think you would. That would piss off. I think that would piss off investors. Like imagine like an Nvidia earnings call, and Jensen doesn't come out because part of it, a lot of times these CEOs, they have a lot of charisma within their company. Yeah, no, you would not do it. I think you're allowed to, but I don't think you would do it. Now, you could maybe have like a pre-recorded part, like you could still be there and sort of say, oh, look, here's when I went to check out this factory. And then you could show that. But, I think being live is kind of a big deal for a lot of these executives. Now, there could be smaller companies where it's not so much hype that they might do that on some smaller companies. I don't know. And I keep looking this way because there's where your name is. It's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh, what can I say, guys? What can I say? Oh boy. And let's see, Nvidia still hanging out a little bit above 198. So at least as long as they stay above, because keep in mind, this is just the after hours. There's going to be the morning. So a lot of people, like there's a lot of investors who won't even check out what's going on, and they'll be in the pre-market. So we'll see some more movement in the pre-market as well. And then of course we're going to see what happens in the day, which should be good, hopefully. Now I'm just trying to see if we got any movement, because now that we've got at least a lot more information out, what's going on with some of these others? So yeah, Microsoft really not reacting so far in the after hours. It's sitting at $399.99. Well, that's a lot of nines. And let's go over here. Actually, you know who we should look at? We should look at Meta. I'm kind of curious about Meta. Let's pull up Meta here. All right, let's yank in Meta and see what Meta's doing in the after hours. All right, they're up a little bit, 653.85. So we're not seeing a lot of this, but tomorrow during trading hours, I think that's going to be really big for sure. All right, so so I got that right. All right, happy poop day. Happy poop day, yay. Oh, thumbs up. Happy poop day? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right. Oh, morning markets up. So, the pre-order, the pre-trading. So there we go. Yeah, I got that. And let's just head back over here for a second. Yeah, Yeah, and it's still the same one. It's still the same one. All right, guys. As fun as this is, we've gone. We've gone into overtime, big time on this one, but it's looking like it's going to be good for Nvidia. How big? I think the pre-market will give us a better idea, but we're going to be back here tomorrow again. We got hopefully the YouTube error is fixed because emoticons, as fun as they are to decipher, they're not always the best. But like I said, we'll be back here again tomorrow. We'll do this all over again. It'll be a good day. I think tomorrow's going to be a very green day. So let's all enjoy that. Thank you for putting up with what YouTube is throwing at us today. And this is a stream I'm never going to forget. In fact, guys, we could be streaming like 2 years from now, and I'll bring this up as a tangent. I'll be like, well, there was this one time when YouTube had this error and people could only post in emoticons. And, there'll be people in that chat going, oh, yeah, that's a tall tale. That's a tall tale for sure. But nope, nope, because there'll be a few of you still here that are like, no, it really happened. All right, guys, until next time. And just a second. Oh, I just saw a couple more people over in Discord. I'm not going to leave you alone. Here. Let's see. Shoot, yeah. I couldn't get the earnings call to work. Listening on my phone and other channels streaming. Okay, fair enough. And Brian says, I finally put a picture here. All right. You guys want to see what Brian? No, I shouldn't click on him. Not on the air. I won't do that on the air. I would want permission. Let's keep the conversation going. Yeah, Pathfinder. Let's just we'll just stay here all night. Why not? Yeah, well, yeah, that would be fun. That would definitely be fun. You know what would be funny? And I know 20,000 subs is a far way off. But I floated the idea that, and this is probably the worst idea I've ever had, but could you imagine at 20,000 subs if we did a 24-hour stream? I don't know if I could do it. I mean, I probably could, but it would be rough. I would need to take a couple of days off after I did it. But anyway, that's a long, long ways away, so let's not worry about it too much. Let's see here. In the Discord. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Feel free. I mean, use the Discord. Do what you want in there, guys. Go in, have chat. You can actually, there's a section in Discord down here, the lounge, where you got the talking spot. Yeah, down here. Oh, here it is. You can go in here and you guys can actually, if you've got mics, you can talk to each other. You can physically talk to each other, all of that fun stuff. They should have one with a camera. It'd be kind of cool. I don't know if you guys would want to do, but if you want to just, instead of typing, if you want to just talk to each other, feel free. Use these for sure. I think it's all there. I mean, that's the thing. And the way it is with Discord, guys, if you guys want a room that we don't have, just ask me. I'll build it. Like somebody asked me yesterday. Actually, I think it was Perlovia who asked me yesterday to do a swing trading room, and now we have a swing trading room. So it's fantastic. All right. Let's see here. We're getting some people waving goodbye. All right. There we go. All right. This time I'm really on the way out. Anyway, guys, this has been a fantastic stream. I will see you guys again, of course, tomorrow. But before I go, I have 2 final words for you, and that is bye-bye.